Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for September 14th to the 20th. I'm going to be using the Golden Girls Tarot. We're going to pull a quick 4-card spread and then I'll check the bottom of the deck for underlying energies. So the first card is going to be the situation. Second card is you, Scorpio. Third card is what's surrounding you. Fourth card is the outcome. And then I check the bottom of the deck for the underlying energy with 2 more cards as clarifiers. All right. So let's just see what we have here. When these drop on the side, I just take it as a side read and I'll go through it briefly. Star, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and 2 of Wands at the side. So Star, this is keeping focused on a wish or a plan that you have, and that if you just stay the course, it will work out. The Ace of Wands is having that potential, inspiration, that fire energy to be able to create and manifest. And here we've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is collaboration, working with others. And this leading to a 5 of Pentacles situation where feeling left out in the cold, someone's feeling left out in the cold, and lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust, or it could be about a feeling poorly health-wise. And then the Queen of Wands is manifesting success here. Again, whatever this Ace of Wands was, all the way to the Queen of Wands, the black cat represents psychic ability. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag in your life, a fire sign as well, but if not, it could be you. And this is about having that magnetism, attractiveness, psychic ability, an older person who's established and who makes things happen, who's very creative and is someone who could be a artist or just generally successful because they know how to manifest. And then you got 2 of Wands here looking to long distance. This could be wanting to travel or have an adventure or things like that. So I'm not going to go fully into this because this wasn't the 4-card spread. I just wanted to, whoever needed to see that, wanted to explain those cards. All right, back we go to the 4-card spread, which is the first card is the situation. Second card is you, Scorp. Third is what's surrounding you. Fourth is the outcome. Can we please get a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please. What's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th? Okay, gonna cut the deck. Okay, first card, situation, Knight of Pentacles. This is you, 7 of Cups. Around you, strength, outcome, 2 of Cups. And the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. And then we'll check for the 2 clarifiers, Emperor, and 2 of Wands again. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles can be a Virgo in your life. If it's not, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, if it's not, someone of, the early 30s, late 20s type of age range who is an Earth sign. It represents a very planned, stable, sensible, practical decision. This can be putting a down payment on a house. This could be moving into another home, or some kind of new opportunity that's coming forward that is very sound, and it could be prosperous for you. Now, you have the 7 of Cups. A lot of options, and this is the card of building castles in the sky, meaning confusion, lack of focus, having all these daydreams, but not putting any action into it. And so with the 7 of Cups, it can on a higher vibration be having some kind of wonderful experience where you're like a kid in a candy store. You have so many things that are possible and you don't know what to choose. Now the Cups have love, riches, the castle, or spirituality that's, cloaked or hidden. All these different things. And here she is, she hasn't decided, doesn't know which one to pick. Okay, so 7 of Cups is saying to make sure you choose and act, first of all, decide, know what you want, and to choose something that is sustainable for the future. Okay, not just the first pretty thing that comes in front of your face. Okay, so now around you, you've got the Strength card. The Strength card can be a fire sign, like Leo, if you know someone who's a Leo around you. If it's not, this is the energy of someone who is confident and strong and is able to overcome obstacles. Okay, this could be you, this could be somebody else. The card of courage or strength needed, and what that implies is it's a trying time. When Strength card comes up, not just that the person is very strong, but that there could be some kind of trying time or difficulty that you have to overcome. And that's when the Strength card shows up, because that's what you need to pull out of your hat to manifest in spite of your obstacles. Okay, and then the outcome is Two of Cups. This is a partnership, a union with somebody who is good for you. Okay, this partnership it's a harmonious partnership with the Two of Cups. So it looks like whatever is being offered, an investment opportunity or something that you want to put a down payment on, or something that, you know, I don't know that this is romantic, because I don't feel like it's a romantic reading. I know Two of Cups can be soulmate union and love and stuff, but it can also just speak to a good partnership. So whatever it is, looks like you do make a choice. In the outcome, there's partnership. Where this leads, let's see. The Ace of Swords is about focus, clarity, truth, speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself, letting people know how you feel, and victory. Also, this sword is sharp. It's cuts both ways. It's saying to be mindful of how you speak, because it could burn bridges if you're too sharp with your tongue. Emperor, it could be related to your father or your boss. This is, they've got two ram's heads here, which represents the sign of Aries. It can be about a leader, a boss, responsibility, someone who has responsibilities and authority and respect. This is older energy than, let's say, the kings, okay, the emperor. So it's could be that, you know, there's somebody that you might even be communicating, you might even want to stand up to your dad or something, okay, with this Ace of Swords, like if it's playing out this way. Or it could be either victory where you get a level up into a boss position for yourself, or it could be speaking up to somebody, because on the lower vibration, this Emperor card can be like that despotic father figure who's very controlling and gets on your nerves. Okay, Two of Wands is the okay, this looks like somebody who's speaking up for themselves, okay, to somebody else who's got more power and authority than them. And you see Sophia here, poor Sophia, okay? She's got one wand fixed to her castle, one wand free looking at a globe. This is a card of wanting more in life. This is where you've built a wonderful home for yourself, or established yourself here, wherever you are, wherever here is, and to still want to see what else is out there in the world. You feel like you haven't experienced enough. You want more adventure, more life experiences. You want to get out there. So the Two of Wands can be planning long distance travel, wanting to just, you know, be free in that way and not have everything planned out, but to go somewhere else. So this could be you standing up to your dad or someone like your dad or your boss, okay, as well. Why? Because it's Mars retrograde in Aries. This could either be you bossing up or standing up to someone and making plans to, you know, strike it out on your own. That's what I'm getting. If not, you know, somebody, it could even be, you know, somebody offering you an opportunity, a move in home or something, and you're pondering and you're questioning, you haven't, there's like all this, some kind of emotional blockage is stopping you from choosing. Okay, around you, there's a Strength card. Could be, I don't know if it's your mother, but it's something where, you know, confidence and courage needed. Okay, and then it brings a good partnership, a harmonious partnership, whether that be a love, romantic interest, or business related. Let's take a peek. Temperance, healing. All right. Let us pull some oracle cards. I'm going to pull the Botanical Inspirations by Lynn Arujo. Can we get a card, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th? Can we get a card, please, for Scorpio? There we go. Hibiscus. This reminds me of Hawaii hibiscus. Okay, so beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. John Keats. Beauty and happiness. That's nice. And on the bottom, Gerbera daisy. Purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Thich Nhat Hanh. Is it Thich Nhat Hanh? Thich Nhat Hanh. Okay. The Vietnamese monk. All right. Let us pull a Wild Kuan Yin Oracle deck. Pocketbook edition. Card by Alana Fairchild. Can we get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please? What guidance is there for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th? Also, that Ace of Swords, it can be focus. Okay, so where there is no action and confusion and not deciding, building castles in the sky, very dreamy, daydreamy kind of energy. The underlying energy of Ace of Swords cuts through all that and it brings focus. So I feel like you're going to make a decision that leads to this partnership. You just need to pluck up the courage here, which is strange to say to a Scorpio because Scorpios are never scared. All right, can we get one card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please? Okay, let's stop it here. Keeping it simple. Your mind may convince you that manifesting your destiny is more difficult or complex than it needs to be. Yet, the guidance of the Divine Mother is to keep things simple. Do what you can do. Let go of everything else. Ooh, this is the Snow Shepherdess. All right. Gonna leave it like this. It's got a very cold, harsh energy there. Anyways, let's pull a Whispers of Lord Ganesha Oracle Cards, new deck I got by Angela Hartfield. This is for Scorpio, please. Can we get an Oracle card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please? What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please. I'm going to stop there. Divine support. It's got this Om there, and there's Lord Ganesha. And on the bottom, you've got empowerment, 23. And it's got this chakra here. I think it's a sacral chakra. I'm not sure. I'm just going by the color yellow. All right. I'm not going to read that one. So if you want to get that, just Google it. It's the Whispers of Lord Ganesha, number 25, empowerment. Let me read you this one, and of course I have to put Lord Ganesha on a stand because he's a god. So divine support, number 48. Let me see. Om is a powerful tool for bringing focus and awareness to the deeper meaning of life, and that's this right here. Okay, like this. Okay, Ganesha is strongly connected to the mystical symbol or syllable, Om. Sometimes written Om. The sacred Om is the most important universal symbol of the divine presence in Hinduism. It is held to be the cosmic sound, which was generated when the world first came into existence. The written form of this divine symbol, when reversed, gives the flawless outline of Ganesha. The use of the Om sound is one way to help you connect to the divine support available to you now. Ganesha is ready to share his wisdom, knowledge, and guidance that is innate within his being. You now have the opportunity to cultivate a closer relationship with Ganesha or with any ascended master or divine being that resonates with you. Drawing on divine support facilitates a greater connection to your divine voice, which can be a source of inspiration and great wisdom in times of uncertainty or challenge. Ganesha's desire is to assist you on your life path. Know that he is guiding you away from fear, distress, and anguish and towards the light and love at the center of your being. The same light and love which resonates through the vast universe and which is contained within the universal sound of Om. Consider chanting this tone or listening to a recording of Om to bring about the energetic shift that is needed at this time. So this chanting of Om is important to you, and it's saying the spiritual awakening here, and to practice, to open yourself up spiritually with any ascended master. And that's what they call these gods and saints and divine beings, ascended masters or light workers or council of light, and all these types of different wording. But really these divine beings, whoever, whether it be Jesus, the Buddha, Ganesha, whoever. Okay. Now let's pull a Journey of Love Oracle card by Elena Fairchild. And some other people. It says Rasuli and Cone as well. So can we please get an Oracle card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th. What does Scorpio need? There we go. Woman of Light. Beautiful. And on the bottom there is Eruption of Light. So you got double light. You might want to look this up. It's number 11, Eruption of Light, and it's the Journey of Love Oracle cards by Elena Fairchild. Okay, but I'm just going to read this one. All of these messages in the Oracle cards have a poem. I'm going to read number 49 to you because that's the one that popped out. So, Woman of Light, it says, pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self or as part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones, but loving devotion, so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. Then there's a poem. It says, I asked God for a deepening of my love, without realizing that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go of any part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe. In surrender to the possible lay the greatest potential for love, at levels before unknown, like a cistern that holds the nectar of life and gives its precious liquid, only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift, for if you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath and with each kiss, always whole. So, Woman of Light, it's saying that if it's you who is described as this woman of light, as a spiritual being, or on your spiritual journey, if there is someone like this that you're having trouble discerning whether they are not saying they are that type of person, and it takes a lot of karmic grace to be able to have a direct connection to someone like this or to the divine. It doesn't happen by, just having some new interest or something. This is like lifetimes, generations of being invested spiritually. All right. Thank you. This is why this deck is awesome. Okay, so let's end it with, I will pull you a love oracle card, okay, just to see what's going on. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th. Can we please get a card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th? What does Scorpio need to know? What advice can Scorpio get for love and romance for September 14th to the 20th? Or in general, what advice does Scorpio need to know for love and romance? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. On the bottom, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What did I say, guys? What did I say? All right. So you got practically the only 2 family issues cards in this whole deck. Okay. And you know, I said to you, this Ace of Swords standing up, this could be a father figure wanting more, right? Wanting more adventure in your life, feeling like, you know, you've done so much here, but it's not satisfying enough. It's not enough. All right. So let me read these to you real quick. They're not that long. Or you can just end it right here because that was the last oracle cards, okay? Forgiving and learning for those who want to know the message beyond what's written on the card. Okay, so the romance angels, and this is this one, have heard your desire for great love, and they bring you this card as guidance. They see that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance by clearing away the cobwebs of the past. The angels know that you've been hurt before and that you're wary of being hurt again. Yet your defenses are creating barriers to allowing love into your life. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. After all, you attract into your life the situations and relationships that remind you of what you've already experienced, because that is a primary tool of healing. To change to a healthier relationship pattern, it's necessary to detoxify any old anger, blame, or unforgiveness you may be holding. This includes forgiving yourself. If you call upon the angels and ask them to help you release and heal your past, they'll clear away the heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness. Healing family issues. The answers to your prayers about your love life are based in your feelings about your mother and father. The romance angels see that you'd benefit from releasing old anger toward one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romantic partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean you're endorsing his or her behavior. The angels will tell you, rather, that doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means I'm no longer willing to carry toxic energy within my mind and body. When you find inner peace with your parents, you'll no longer need to attract unhealthy relationship patterns and partners as a way of healing family emotional wounds. All of your relationships, especially the one you have with yourself, will benefit. So it looks like you will get your courage up, whether that be from your mom or from within yourself. You have all these. Look at this frightened look on Rose's face. Looks like there is someone coming into your life. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It will be a great partnership. But first, you have to stand up for yourself, because if someone's trying to control you, okay, and you want more, you need to speak up and use this Mars retrograde energy to let them have it. All right, but with love, communicate from a loving place, okay? That's it for now, Scorp. I will have you next week's reading out closer to the 20th. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.